Always in the same place, and I had the best job. I cleaned the toilets for the women. It wasn't toilets, it was pits. But Lee, the Gamal cleaned it up to be... So in the morning they took it. When I came, I took him the shoes. I gave him, what did I get? I gave me a piece of bread, or a piece of salami, or a piece of lard. Anything what you had additional, you could survive. From the ration, what they gave you, you couldn't survive. You could live a month, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. I had over there, that time was my girlfriend. She was like 3 sisters. And she was in, women were separated, whatever, they had also the same system. Like from a transfer 2,000, it took in 200, 1,800, they burned them right away. Or children, they right away took away children, they didn't allow, they right away burned them. Killed them and burned them. Some of them, if it was busy transports, the crematorium couldn't work so fast. Was pits, open pits. The transport came, they took the 1,800 people with dogs, chased you in the pit, in the fire. And machine guns, alive. I got to back up a little bit. And I told you when a woman was pregnant, when we got out, she gave pregnant birth to a child. And we all got out from the barrack, from the train. An assessment heard a noise from a kid crying. He went in the barrack, in the train, brought out the kid, and took it for the legs like this. And he said, "Look at what I find, look at what I got." He took the head in a corner, hit it, and showed it how the Jewish blood drips. He held it, and they petted the dogs, and they danced, and they happy. Ali can kill the Jews, you see? And throw it like this. That was the welcome to Auschwitz, the red carpet what they gave us. Being in Auschwitz every morning, did you ever curse yourself when you get up in the morning, or you pray when you get up in the morning as usual, a person, a live person? I curse myself every morning. Why did I curse? God, why? When I am so obedient, a servant, I'm a rabbi. How could you let me live and kill my family? Why not me? Why I have to go through this torture? Why I have to go, but I'll die anyway? Well, little did I know it, how God to work in a mysterious way. God is so dear. His all things, what He does is perfect. Perfect. How did we get here? How are we here? Through God. Let's make men. God made us. That's the life what we lived. In Auschwitz. This is not all. I just give you an idea. Do you have, can I, cruel story? Yeah. Can I tell a cruel story? One morning, in a Sunday morning, always I was there with trouble, I was in the middle. The SS came and took 20 youngsters like me to march. We marched, finally came to a place, was a pebbles like this size, white like this. You never seen as a beautiful place. Being in Auschwitz, I never knew what is there. That was the entertainment for the SS, for the Sunday entertained each other. Boxing, everything they had over there. And we came and then we stopped over there and finally I hear noise, the dogs from a distance, barking. Closer, closer, closer they come, I see 4 little girls, but huge size. And they're so skinny, a girl could weigh 30 pounds or 40 pounds, and they'd be about 15 or 16 years old. Finally gave an order, the assessment gave the Obersturmbannführer to take off the dogs, the muzzles. And he said, second, the bubbles weren't anymore white, they were red. A slaughterhouse. A slaughterhouse when you kill 1,000 pigs or 1,000 cattle, you wouldn't see like this. 2 dogs took a person. 1 dog took the behind and the front, and pieces. They didn't eat the meat. They would never be hungry, dogs. the dogs. You know, so big one, fat. They petted the dogs after they done the job and gave each dog a cookie. This is a little taste I give you what I was like. Being in Auschwitz, one day, remember the name Schillinger. I told you before, Foch. Now I want you to remember Schillinger. We'll come to it. He was the sharpshooter in Auschwitz. When he walked, it's like a lion would come in here, the empty room would be empty, where you would run away. The notorious criminal person, what you can find. How they find this kind of people is behind my knowledge. One day I think I did it, it was time to go back to the men's lager, the day over. A girl came, but she spotted me, she knew me from the ghetto. And she wants to find out in the men's lager if is any from his family alive. You know, everybody wants to know it, if it's my father or my brother or my name. And he spotted me from a long distance. I talked to a woman. Talking to a woman is that sentence. He came close, he called me, come. And he beat me up. It was a big pit. And he took me in the pit. For that, he didn't even take out the gun to finish me because I was dead. Right from there, pit was 200 feet, a laundry. The laundry where they washed the clothing for the SS, for then that time it was my girlfriend, what I told you, she with 3 sisters. They worked inside, through the window. They saw the whole deal, what he did. After he left Schillinger, they came out with ropes and wrapped me around, they pulled me out. Imagine in condition I was to go back, but few miles from the women's lager to the men's. I don't know how the angels did it for me. I didn't do it. I don't know how I got there. I came back to there and I had to go and lay down or whatever. This was the life in Auschwitz.
And then move on to the actress who killed him.
But now I'll give you another little story. The Schillinger was what we just talked. One day came a transport, was almost the last transport for the liquidated the Polish Jews from Warsaw. Came 2,000, only 2,000, they had to have a 2,000. They brought in the last girl, which is supposed to go in the gassing chamber. She didn't want to undress. She was an actress. Smart girl, beautiful, tall, and she doesn't want to go. The dogs don't get it, they bite her, she bleeded, she didn't want to go, she smelled the gas. Whom do you call? Schillinger. He came, the big man, he had 2 guns, one here, one here. One gun was open there.
The holster was open.
The open was open. She spotted this point, she ran to him and grabbed the gun out, forced him out. She took the gun and gave him 4 bullets. The 5th bullet she took him out and shot herself. Killed herself. Schillinger is gone.